Hi, hello everybody, Great Cons here, and today I'm gonna be doing something a little bit different. I'm gonna be coding but in a language that I made up. In a language that is completely made by me. Uh, Basically it's like Python is coded in JavaScript, but Python is coded in C++. Well, it's not a completely native language or something like that. It's just like, well, I made this for, I think here, I'm gonna open this up. In the game SCP Containment Breach, there's this little kind of thing called SCOM software, and what it essentially is a communication device system that allows you to communicate with people, just like this. And you saw my IP, and you are gonna get my location, which is apparently in Kharkiv. Okay, I read trying out school. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool right now, considering that I really don't want to go back to school. Going back to college is alright, but school, fuck that. So basically what this shit is like a quasi operating system, but well, as you can probably see, it doesn't even really function all that well. I have made DS Messenger a while ago. Why the fuck doesn't it show the version? And well, I can chat with people. You can connect using this address or this one, but I won't be sitting here for long. It has some stuff like commands, BB coding, like message deleting, voting, private messaging, like this, and well, yeah, I spent quite a bit of my time on that, and then I decided why not try and make a whole freaking like operating system. I can't call it an operating system because it's not. It's more like just a desktop with a whole bunch of iframe applications, which are sites, and yeah. So forgive me. A lot of my time went onto the console because I decided to make my own freaking language. Yeah, I'm local hosting this, so goodbye. And it's a command-based language. It's similar to BASIC, somewhat shares some similarities with brainfuck probably, because of its way of storing variables. I can set a. It doesn't have variables. It has a memory buffer that can be accessed via a memory buffer block ID numbers. Like I can set the block at ID 0 to like string. I can look at the memory, and the memory will show that at the memory buffer block 0 contains a string. Fuck. I can do all kinds of things, like I can do an equation like I should stop saying like 48 divided by 24. Oh no 6 no 32, but it doesn't work that way because I have to make it a little bit more spatial. And then I'm gonna check the memory. It's 1.5, as it should be, probably. I didn't even check. I can do all kinds of things, like I can read user input. I can press the G letter and it will register that as into the memory buffer block. I can then convert it into a character, and that will it will say that I pressed the letter G. And I can convert it back into an integer. Essentially, I can use that integer command to convert floating point numbers to, well, integers, round them. Well, it's not rounding, it's floating. I have a little documentation here which for now describes all the commands. At least there are some variables, but I wouldn't really call them variables. Most of them are constants, but the R is a random number. I didn't make it. yet. So let's set 0 to R. Yeah, this is used to access a memory buffer block or a constant, and it's essentially a random number between 0 and 1. So today I'm going to be trying to make something in SCOL. I don't even know how to pronounce it, but well, alright. First I wanted to try and make I was trying to do a brainfuck interpreter. Can't see where it is. Probably right here. Yeah, this is brainfuck essentially. Let me try and paste this code. Wait, did I just close my console? Wait, I did not. No shit, I did not. Okay, let me try to put it here. I can put brainfuck code as far as I can tell. It doesn't have all the brainfuck commands. Let me grab an example. It doesn't have the input command. It doesn't have the like the while command or something. Okay, so here is this unformatted example of hello world, and this writes out hello world. Yeah, so it's really slow, and I have made a bunch of examples which could be seen here. 24 bottles. It's 99 bottles, but more SCP-fied. Background randomizer. Let me show what it does. Hello world advanced, P approximation, which approximates P number. It's pretty slow, but I'm gonna consider porting it to a console-based compiler. Sorry for the ones who have color sensitivity or something. I'm gonna port it on a standalone compiler, which is gonna make it a little bit faster. I'm still thinking about the language to make it on. It can be Python, it can be like GameMaker, but GML, but I'll have to make a custom console like this one. It can be Pascal. It can still be JavaScript. And I can like do it in Node.js, but well, that's a little bit later. So I'm gonna hop on to Rosetta Code, and there was like a joke language that is pretty similar to brainfuck in how it works, but it's actually a joke language and it doesn't really work. I think it's called plus HQ9. I'm gonna take a look. HQ9 plus, yeah. Yeah, great. It has some examples written on it, like hot damn. Okay, execute HQ plus HQ9 plus. All right. So what does it do? Oh boy. HQ9 plus consists of 4 commands. Can I read something about it? About how it works and stuff. Okay. H prints hello world, Q prints the program source code, 9 prints the lyrics to 99 bottles of beer, plus increment the accumulator. Okay, so I'm gonna use a couple of examples that I have made in the past. So I'm still learning the language that I just created. Okay, so I'm gonna get the input first. It's gonna be, well, heck, it may as well just be like 100, because there's really no need to go that high. Get into the block 100, and then the pointer shouldn't really exist. I will need to get singular characters from it, so I'm gonna set 101 to the value of 100, and then while it's candidates, what else would I need? Length char buffer. Yes, I will need an I variable. Input char set 102 0. It's gonna be the I for making a for loop, and this one's gonna be the length of the input stream. Length, but well, I can just do this as well. I'm gonna set it to 100, and then I'm gonna make it a length 103. Yeah, that's basically it. So I'm gonna make a process called interpret. Not a process, a procedure. I keep calling them processes, but these are actually procedures. I actually don't really want to use the tab to do this kind of margin here. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do is to set the 101. No. I'll still need to set 101, which is a singular character, a memory buffer block, to the value of 100, and then I'm gonna get the character of it, 101, and the value of I, which is for now 0, but it will increase. Okay, so we have gotten the character. Let's print the character. If okay, this is an expression. If I is smaller than length, then it will call the interpret process. There are ways to call the function asynchronously or synchronously. Well, it doesn't matter. Interpret. Okay, so we should be able to shut the fuck up. We should be able to input some stuff in here, and we will get a nothing. It actually froze. Well, because we are stupid. We forgot one really important thing. Ah, you son of a dick. We have to actually increase I, the value of I, because it has to be what the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck? The hell is wrong with your ass? Son of a dick! Okay, I'm gonna just set. Why is that not a number? Okay. I 102 plus 1. And there we go. Okay, everything's a little bit back to normal. And here we go. HQ9 plus 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 9 plus HQ. HQ9 plus 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 9 plus HQ. We got it. We did it, boys and girls and fellas. So we can now parse every value. So if, let me actually see how HQ9 plus really works. So I won't miss anything. Okay, if the character 101 equals, actually we need to make it like this, equals H. I need to make string operations like to lowercase and to uppercase. You can actually do it yourself if you want to. There's really not much difficult about it. Okay, so if it's H, it will say hello world. There's no need to put brackets in the commands, it's only the expressions because they are JavaScript for now, but I'm working on them. Yeah. Alright, if one equals Q, it will output the source code of the command of the thing, which is at memory block 100. If it equals 102, if it equals 9, then we'll have to be a little bit tricky. We'll have to actually make a process. You shall read it somewhere around here and call it. No. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make a process bottles, and if the value equals plus, then we'll just set hold the phone. We will need to set memory buffer block 0 to 0 because it's like an non-existent increment or something. Non-existent accumulator. Okay, set 0 to 0 plus 1. It's that easy. Okay, so now for making the bottles process, I'm gonna actually make it ready. Bottles. It'll have to repeatedly call itself, but I'm gonna make a thing in here. Set 104 99 bottles. Go to the store, buy some more 99 bottles of beer on the wall. Okay, so yeah, let me try. So essentially it will do the stuff that it normally does. Say how many? 104. Actually, I'm gonna put it like this. 99 bottles of beer on the wall. How does it go? Say bottles of beer. Take. Don't forget to put the semicolons. They'll screw you up. Take one down. Pass it around. Don't forget to put the semicolons. How do you pronounce them? I don't know. But well, here we go. Okay. So now we're gonna set bottles value to bottles -1, and if yeah 104 is bigger than 0, say 104 bottles of beer on the wall. Repeat this. If it's bigger than 0, it will call the process once again. Okay. Let's actually set the counter right here. Because we'll need it. That takes care of that. And if 104 equals 0, it will say no more bottles of beer on the wall. Well, yeah, that takes care of that. So let us try this one. Object-oriented extension of HQ9 plus. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Object-oriented extension of the HQ9 plus? Yo, this is a freaking joke. Okay, so now let me update this. And here we go. This will print hello world. This will print the source code. This will print 99 bottles of beer and all. This will increment the counter. Nothing fucking worked. Fuck. Okay, let's check the memory. We forgot the semicolons! They screwed us up! See, I told you! You should be more watchful than me. Okay. So this should work. HQ9 plus. Baby boy! And here we go. H prints hello world. Q prints the source code. 9 prints 99 bottles beer on the wall. And plus increments the counter, which is 0. We can repeat this process by doing this. And it will be 33 apparently. Let me check the length of 100. Yep, 33, just as it should go. And we can safely post this into the examples. But I'm gonna like save it under a different name. So there we go. HQ9 plus. The SCCOL or whatever has some music capabilities. I mean, like, it can generate sound and stuff. Prepare your eardrums for this one, because this is gonna be painful. Okay, let us try this one out. Ah! Ah! Okay, so that was very, very painful. Alright. What else should we try to do? I can demonstrate you some other stuff made with it. Here's some music. Here's a 172 by 56 screen. Actually, I'm gonna make it a little bit less than that. 96 by 32 screen display. So here you go. Look at that gorgeous frames per second. This is freaking amazing. Look at that. This is great. Absolutely great. Amazing. Superb. Look at that. Look at that update rate, refresh rate. Yeah, this is the evolution of PC gaming. What the heck is this? I think this is a movement demonstration. Yep, with the arrow keys, but it's kind of weird. Look at this. I think I should try to make a Pong game with this thing. Here's a brainfuck interpreter. The approximation of pi, which approximates the pi. He's gonna do that for quite a long time because it's a slow ass motherfucker. Because we don't have the recommended PC. Fuck. I said we don't have the recommended PC. Yeah, you see that shit? That's what you gotta have to program on the SCOL. You're a bunch of freaking idiots. You don't have a good PC. Yeah, I'm the best. Here's, I believe, another test. Ah! That was painful, but there was an attempt to recreate double vision. A horrible attempt. Okay, so maybe I should try to make Pong on this fucking thing, because I make Pong on everything. And why shouldn't I do it here? Why shouldn't I? Let's try that. Close this shit. Well, probably this one. Yeah, close on. Won't need this in anytime soon. So, heck, I will need the test thing to refer to. Okay, so I'm gonna set EX coordinates. No, we're gonna have a paddle that will move on the Y-axis. So set 0 is gonna be the player's Y-axis. 0. Player Y. Let's set 1 0 opponent Y. Don't forget to put semicolons on the comments and spaces. Yeah, because these comments aren't your normal or everyday comments. They're bullshit. Okay, so I'm gonna make a screen width like Let's put it at 32. No, yes, 30. No, 48. Screen width by 16. Screen height and a process draw. Procedure. It's not a process. It's a procedure. Shut the fuck up, myself. Okay. So here I'll have to update all this stuff. Oh, and I'll have to have like update loops. So I'm gonna make this an I. Okay. X Y I set 50 Y I used in like a for loop. Maybe I'll implement for loops, but I don't know. I don't really know. So 3 here is XY I. It is 4 in here. Okay, so if it's less than screen width and it doesn't equal 0, now hold the phone. Okay, so I'll have to like scan each line. It won't be able to duplicate it, but when it gets to me, it's always new to me. My double vision gets the best of me. Okay, so set x 6178. Actually, I really need to implement blank space characters, so I'll be able to make blank strings. Heck yeah! Okay, x display set. Well, it doesn't have to have a white display because it's gonna like duplicate everything. So, and if for if it equals to 0 and so for now let's draw a pedal as a single block, and if player Y equals to the current yi 5, that is 5, so it will set 6 the x display to, it will add a thing there. It's less than that, and if it doesn't contain any shit like that, but we'll have to have a ball. Have a ball, Mr. Squidward. Okay, for now let's make a pedal. And or let's make an or. 0 doesn't equal to like 5. Then it will increment xy and if equals to the screen width, it will, now if it's less than the screen width, it will call the thing once again, call draw. If the motherfucker equals to the screen width, it will set, set for, which is 5, but 5 like this, to 5 plus 1. And then it will gonna set itself to 0. Set 4 to 0. And if 5 is less than the screen height, which is at block 6, 3, it will call draw.
No, you are bullshit.
Okay, here we go. I'll have to redraw everything. Okay, we'll probably lock everything up, but, well, I guess, I don't know. And fuck. And 5 is less than 3. Oh, I guess that's actually very wrong. Thank you for pointing that out, my dear friend. Uncle Joe. Uncle Joe. Okay, time to lock everything up and die. Because that's what I love to do. Apparently. Hey, you're dead. Motherfucker. Dear motherfucker, what the fuck are you doing? You're dead to me. Because you really are. Okay. What the fuck? Why doesn't set the 5 thing to like 5 plus 1? That should do it. That should do it. And if it's like smaller than that shit, I mean, eventually it should have made it. I don't know. I don't even fucking know. The heck? Are dit problem? Okay, so it's not gonna call draw for now. For now. Good thing this shit has comments. Okay.
Memory accessed via two.
Call draw.
Memory.
Well, it works. You see, it works. It actually fucking works.
Man.
It does work. I mean, like, it's not perfect, but it does work. Man. Okay. Why the fuck does 5 not increment? 5 should not increment this. It is a bitch. Because I know it. Now, we are gonna do the unthinkable, the unwatchable, the unfuckable. What the fuck? If it equals, it's gonna say the whole fucking thing on the X display, and then it will set 6 to this shit. If 4 equals 0. Does 4 equal 0? Yes, fucking of course, my dear friend. What is your problem here? My boy, you're fucking thick or something. Is it? It's frozen. It's frozen. You're fucking frozen. It's fucking frozen, my dear boys. Okay. Oh, you're so gay. What the fuck is all of this? Shit. Oh my god, this is so fucking bad. I really don't want to make anything remotely related to graphics in this fucking thing, cause this, let me tell you, this shit is a disaster. It's a complete disaster, and it's the pinnacle of the degradation of mankind, especially myself, cause I made it. Cause this is bullshit. It works like it works like it's like a Chinese bootleg that was thrown into a washing machine, and then it was the washing machine clogged, and then the owners of the washing machine threw it out on the trash, and then the trash fucking when took it to the resort, in which it like threw it out and like forgot about it, and then somebody who was driving saw that freaking washing machine land around there, and they thought, what the fuck is that? And they opened it, and they took this thing out, they posted it, and that one guy was me who actually fucking created it in the first place. And by that time, hyenas took fucking thousands of shits in there. Birds took millions of shit in there. Like a cat came and puked down into it. Also raccoon. And well, yeah, that's what it is. So what the fuck is wrong with me? Everything. I need to commit die. Okay, so I'm looking for some kind of stuff to do. Stuff to do. Stuff to do. I'm looking for some. Oh, I'm gonna make an утвердитель. Because this is the best thing that I could ever do with it. So in the past I've been making these kind of things, like you can probably see here. Yeah. Вяленый пирог translate, which essentially takes any text you input into it, and well, that does this, and there are some options here and there, like this, and well.
Set 00. Player U. Opponent U. Strong.
Let's make a language like this. Oh my god, this would be freaking amazing. Proc draaien. Slr zal draaien.
Ion.
There's Japanese, like Swedish.
Bra mycket. Det är trevligt.
Skojar. Okay, you can make your own stuff. Fuck. Okay. Yeah. So that's what I want to make on this piece of shit language, but yeah. Wait.
Yes!
Okay, here we go. First thing we're gonna do, it's gonna get into 0. This is gonna be inputs. Set 1 0. It's gonna be the character, singular character. Oh shit, yes, everything is alright or not? Yeah, the stream is running. Okay. How's my microphone doing? Pretty trevligt. Okay, the character, what did I do in here? I and length. Yeah. Put in MN 2, 3, 3. Very gluten tag. Okay, so create a process called read. This process is gonna take a. It's gonna do everything like this in here. So basically, it's gonna set the character memory buffer block to the input because it's gonna get changed in the future, and then it will get the character of the value I as I is gonna increment. Okay, so if I is smaller than the length, it will call this thing once again. Set 102.
102.
I to I plus 1. Okay, so and we'll have an output thing go set for this is gonna be the output. Yep, that's right. Set for 4 plus the character at 1. Yes,
It is very gluten.
gluten, and it will call it read, and it will say 4.
4.
Probably not gonna work because 4 is gonna fuck up. Let me.
Suck.
Where did it go?
Suke. You bet moda puka.
But well, I'm an idiot. What'd you guess? I'm a fucking idiot. I don't even know how they got any length out of that.
How did you get length out of that? Huh.
What is wrong with you? 34. Length is 34. 34. Well, it actually works. Like it works, but we'll have to call a finish command. We can't call it right here because it's disastrous. It's malfunctions. If I equals the length, then it will say the thing. Oh yeah, I am the smartest boy. Look at me. And that is where our feature comes into play. If character shit, that doesn't work like that way. There are no variables. What the fuck do you mean? Equals 2. But I'm gonna make the English alphabet. Set 1.
Okay.
A, E, O, U, I, O, I, O. Okay, so I believe these are all the how do you call them, these letters that are not beautiful. Hello there, Rage, I can see that you are here.
Это мой язык программирования. Я на нем программы пишу.
Глютен так. Вы дебилы.
Ой. Ой, какое говно! Добрый вечер. Сука, блядь. Ой, оно... It works! It actually works! Holy shit!
Okay, we need to introduce the Russian alphabet and probably some kind of other alphabet, but well, that's not very necessary, essentially.
Hello, dark this my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
Also, it won't work
If it is lowercase, and I will have to make it lowercase, it will make a lot of motherfucking code.
Alright.
Oh boy, there's a shit out of that.
But I hope I'll be able to deal with it pretty quickly. E, O, U, E. Learning Russian with Great Corn the wrong way. It's really far away from the left shift, this letter, so I accidentally pressed Z. Now there's a whole letter for Z in Russian.
In English.
Okay, so I believe these are all the syllables. In Russian, I don't remember how these kind of letters are called, because I am a dumb idiot. Well, excuse me, Fachlot Meek. Alright, let's introduce the Ukrainian alphabet. We're gonna be targeting some more audiences. What the fuck is even gonna use this shit?
Yeah.
E. Yeah, and there we go. We actually made it. And we're gonna clean up all the variables. So it's a very clean end. One, two, 3, 4, whatever the heck. Yeah, these are all the variables, and we're gonna free the procedural. Read.
Okay, okie dokie, here we go. Good evening, motherfucker, bitch.
No good procedure.
No good.
Oh yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. Because these should not be values that you retrieve from these memory buffer blocks, but rather just numbers. I'm gonna write some text in Russian. It works like a charm, but it doesn't, because we forgot to make Vyalenny Pirog lowercase. Whenever the letter is lowercase. So this is just some easy stuff. Alright, so I made like these kind of programs that convert all the syllables. Are these called syllables? I need to know. I need to fucking know. Because fuck, these are called vowels. The heck is a syllable? It's what? Oh no! Oh my god! I'm a stupid ass motherfucker. So I made a lot of programs that replaced these vowels. I'm an ignorant, uneducated piece of shit that doesn't know the basics of English. But well, what you get, I believe, in Ukraine. We don't normally go around speaking English in here. If you look at the memory, there's actually stuff in the memory. But why the heck? Why didn't we, like, do anything? Because the last thing we need to do is to free the value. Actually, let's make it a procedure. Finish. Procedure. Finish. And it's gonna be this, basically. Shut the fuck up, I just called my start menu for some reason. US. But I don't complain. Actually, these commands can be any case you want. They can be lowercase. They can be whatever case you want. They are implemented. They are interpreted. Either way. Okay, so we are gonna be freeing all of those boys. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe that is it. That is it. Free. Read and free the procedure. Finish. Or read is also a procedure, but whatever. Also, don't forget to say 4. Okay, let's try it out. Supramairo 2. Memory, and there is nothing, because I'm the smartest programmer that has ever lived. Yes, take a look at this magnificent fucking thing. I'm the best. Look, I'm the best. I'm also kind of freaking stupid, very much. But well, I guess that concludes it, because I don't really have any more ideas of what to make. Yeah, I made a lot of programs that change the vowels of text into variant pirog, like on Pascal, on Python, on HTML, and JavaScript, of course. On Game Maker, actually. Can't remember anything else, but well, yeah. So if you want to check out this thing, go to the link greatscorn.github.io/scom/console. If you want to check out the documentation for the thing, go to greatscorn.github.io/scom/docs /docs/SCCOL/ or the last slash is unnecessary. And here you will get a list of all the commands as well as some examples that you can try out. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good day and or night or whatever. Goodbye.